In this video, we're going to look at the requirements of the Microsoft AB-100 exam. Hello, I'm Philip Burton of idodata.com. In October 2025, Microsoft announced the launch of the AB-100 Agentic AI Business Solutions Architect exam. It is an advanced level exam, and if we scroll down, you can see that you require experience in various programs, including Microsoft Copilot Studio, Microsoft Foundry, Microsoft Power Platform, more specifically Canvas and model-driven apps and the AI Hub, and core Dynamic 365 products. So this exam is all about agents, so the ability to design agentic-first solutions, including multi-agent orchestrated solutions. So you'll need proficiency in working with agents in a variety of platforms, know how to deliver measurable outcomes with success metrics, using open standards and protocols including A2A, agent-to-agent, and MCP, Model Context Protocol, using the Microsoft Responsible AI Guidelines, and monitoring agent performance and interpreting telemetry data. Now, if I scroll down, you'll see that what will be assessed on this exam is fairly vague: plan, design, and deploy AI-powered business solutions. However, if you scroll down even further, there is a study guide which gives a lot more concrete requirements. So, planning an AI-powered business solution includes analyzing the requirements, so data for grounding, for example. Design overall AI strategy for business solutions, so this includes designing a multi-agent solution. So is it human in the loop? Is it sequential? Or is it more collaborative? Designing use cases for pre-built agents and rules and constraints. Know when to build or when to extend. And you'll notice here we're talking about Microsoft 365 Copilot, which wasn't mentioned on the previous page, but this is also a requirement. Now, Microsoft 365 Copilot is explored more thoroughly in the other AB exams, more particularly AB 730. You should also know when to use not a large language model, an LLM, but a small language model. You also need to evaluate the costs and benefits of a solution, so return on investment criteria and analysis. Next, designing AI-powered business solutions. So this is designing AI and agents in Dynamics 365, using Foundry tools, in Copilot Studio, using a Power Apps Canvas app, but we also see code-first generative pages and the use of an agent feed for apps. That is to do with model-driven Power Apps. And it's not just the standard agents where you ask a question and get a response, it's also autonomous agents. So these run based on an event, for example, a row being added into a database. There's also design extensibility of AI solutions, so how to extend Copilot Studio with tools, computer use, and using the Model Context Protocol servers. And again, there's more about Microsoft 365, including Teams and SharePoint. You'll also be asked to orchestrate configuration for pre-built agents and apps in Dynamics 365 for back office operations and for customer-facing operations, and propose AI Hub features. Under Deploy Business Solutions, you need to know how to analyze, monitor, and tune AI-powered business solutions, manage the testing of them, design the ALM process, that is the Application Lifecycle Management. So, for example, for Copilot Studio agents, it could be moving between a development environment, a test environment, and a production environment. And to design responsible AI security, governance, risk management, and compliance. Now, we've got design security for agents, design governance for agents. These can be really long topics, depending on whether you're talking about Copilot Studio or Microsoft Foundry, for example. There's also design access control and validate data residency and movement compliance. So you might be in the United States or in the European Union and need to ensure that your data remains in the United States or the European Union. Now, if I go back, you should note that just passing this one exam will not get you a certification. You will also need to have at least one of these prerequisites. So the 11 initial prerequisites were all Dynamics 365 and Power Platform at the associate level. So we don't have, for example, the Power Platform Fundamentals PL900 exam or either of the old Dynamics 365 fundamental exams. Instead, they are all at the associate level, including the PL200 Power Platform Functional Consultant Associate and the PL400 Power Platform Developer Associate. Now, this was missing from the original list. Azure AI Engineer Associate, the AI-102 exam. Now, it should be noted that this exam will be retired in June 2026, and so it's very likely that the AI-103 exam, Azure AI App and Agent Developer Associate Certification, which is all about AI resources in Microsoft Foundry, will be in this list later on. Now, there's currently no Microsoft training available for this exam and currently no practice assessment, although it has now been 11 weeks or so since the exam was out of beta or beta. Now, MeasureUp.com in March 2026 launched its own practice assessment. So, to get the certification like this, you will need to pass not just the AB-100 exam, but also one of these previous requisites as well, either in Dynamics 365, Power Platform, or Azure AI. Now, as you can see, I have been fortunate enough to be able to enter and pass this certification. So how did I do it? Well, you can find out in our new course, AB-100 Microsoft Agentic AI Business Solutions Architect Examination Preparation. So in this course, I start right at the very beginning. We start creating Microsoft Copilot Studio agents, move into Microsoft Foundry, and then develop further. So this includes creating multi-agent solutions. Now, if you go to this webpage and then click here to get started, this course will open on Udemy together with a coupon or voucher code, so you can get it at a significantly reduced price. So we start off with Copilot Studio, starting with a classic orchestration single agent, moving into generative AI orchestration, and then look at creating autonomous agents, adding custom prompts, which allows us to use different models, designing multi-agent solutions and adding computer use into Copilot Studio. Then we look at Microsoft Foundry, go into Microsoft 365, Power Platform, and then Dynamics 365. There are plenty of quizzes and practice activities throughout this course, so you can be sure that you are learning. By the end of this course, you should be much more confident in creating AI agents in Microsoft Copilot Studio, Foundry, and more. And with a bit of practice, be able to enter and hopefully pass the Microsoft AB-100 Agentic AI Business Solutions Architect exam. So for more details, please go to our website, idodata.com, and go to AI and Copilot and click on the AB-100 exam preparation course. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and now know more about Microsoft's AB-100 exam. Are you thinking of entering into it? What do you think the biggest difficulties would be for you? Why not let me know in the comments to this video? And if you did like this video, then please give it a like. And why not click that bell and subscribe? That way you'll be notified of any new videos. Do you want to know more about new Microsoft certifications? Well, Microsoft has recently announced the creation of 9 new AI and security-related certifications, and the retirement of 6 certifications. There's a video about that on the end screen. There's also a playlist about other Microsoft certifications. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Philip Burton of idodata.com, and keep learning.